Did you know baseball gave us jazz? No, I'm serious. Look it up. In 1912, a minor league pitcher had a pitch he called the jazz curve. Years later, jazz became the name for the style of music. But the music didn't stop there. Because we play to play. Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Buck O'Neil, they wanted to play. And they did play. My Grammy Pat, she played to play. Back in the Bahamas on the sandlots, I played to play. And you better believe that we still play to play. So yeah, like I said, baseball gave us jazz.
Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Andrew Foster, a.k.a. Rube, the genius. Rube Foster, without question, the greatest baseball mind this sport has ever seen, and virtually no one knows anything about it, even though he is rightfully enshrined in the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Rube Foster is that rare baseball personality that would have checked all three boxes in terms of Hall of Fame credential. Oh yeah, he would have gone in the Hall of Fame as a pitcher, as a manager, and as an executive. But Foster was best known as this visionary, this tremendous leader. He would organize the Negro Leagues in a meeting held in Kansas City, Missouri at the Paseo YMCA on February 13, 1920. He would rally 8 independent black baseball team owners together. And somehow or another, he convinced them that in order for black baseball to succeed, they needed an organized body. Rube would become president of the Negro Leagues. Rube Foster arguably is the most influential person in baseball history, simply for what he did in forming the Negro Leagues.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Perry. The pitch. Bang for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon. Left field. Glass under it. Makes the catch. And there's one away. And now, Sanders. First offering misses the mark. Singy, Rube Foster, he was such a mastermind both on and off the field. He reportedly was running a baseball team while he was still in grade school. So that gives you some idea of his drive. And now it's even up.
Well, Boog, he had that kind of strict, intense upbringing with his dad, a presiding elder in their church. Really instilled a sense of discipline and purpose into Rube, and that translated into how he ran his teams.
High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Ford stands in now and watches strike one.
Rube really did have a serious focus on fundamentals and organization, presenting that professional front, and that's one thing he's remembered for.
Tosses to first, 2 away. Going back to that professionalism for Rube, one player talked about how his Giants teams would have really well-made uniforms. That made them look more like a National League or American League team than one that was going barnstorming. Jackson at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Foster comes to the plate. He goes down looking. Second inning set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Bradley. Foster back to work.
You know, Boog, Rube Foster wasn't the tallest guy at 5'9", but at 230 pounds, he still looked plenty intimidating out there on the mound.
Yeah, you're dead on, Singy. Rube was a guy who really commanded respect.
And he got it. He called his own pitches from the mound. His catchers knew better than to argue with him, so that tells you a lot.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, West. And that's in for a strike.
You know, Rube had such a strict hold on the players on his team and sometimes on other teams. When he ran the Negro National League, there were rumors that he'd call all the pitches even when Chicago wasn't playing.
Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts. And here is Sutton. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. You know, Singy, sometimes I'd like to call pitches from up here, you know, just to keep the game moving along.
I hear you, partner, especially when we've got some really good dinner reservations.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foster winds and fires. Way high there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a ball popped up. Murray makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now Newman. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Next offering misses, and a count even 1-1. And now 2 balls and a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Got him. Foster absolutely in control here in the 3rd. And now Drake. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. Next pitch is outside. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Perry, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Bounce to the right. Taylor. On to first, and that is that.
How does it feel to be you?
Rube Foster is believed to have created what we now know to be the screwball. Back then, it was called a fadeaway, and Rube perfected this pitch. So much so that the great Major League manager, John McGraw, would sneak Rube into his camp so that Rube Foster could teach Christy Mathewson how to throw the screwball. Christy Mathewson threw the pitch all the way into the National Baseball Hall of Fame that he learned from Rube Foster.
Tell myself I ain't feeling the way. I'm a dog, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. Yeah, you can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. If you with it, I gotta escape. Yeah, tell myself I ain't feeling the way. I'm a dog, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. Yeah, you can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. With it, I gotta escape.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the left fielder, Harvey. Here comes a pitch. That's a strike, and we are underway. Foster comes to the plate. Got him. Foster gets the strikeout with that legendary fadeaway. So up next, Marshall. And a pop-off right side, foul territory. And that drops foul. The fadeaway more popularly associated with Christy Mathewson, but today we get to see Rube Foster, the man who taught it to Matty. Foster winds and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Chris, the fadeaway or screwball seems to be tough for batters to pick up. Why is that?
Well, for one thing, Boog, you just don't see it very often. And yeah, Rube was a master of it, but not a lot of pitchers throw a screwball these days, so you don't get much practice with it.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Reese. That one's in there, 0-1. Of course, the screwball became very popular after Rube's playing career, but it's way less common now. Still, some modern pitchers like Fernando Valenzuela got great results from it. Up the middle, Murray gets it to first, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Bell. That one to first, and foul ball.
Man, Rube's fadeaway is exactly how you want to throw a screwball. It's so slow. It's tempting for a hitter, but it's also so hard to time up and make good contact on.
Fly ball down the line. Smith under it. And there's one down. That one down the line, and that's just foul. No score here in the second. Popped up. Murray gets under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. 2 up, 2 down. Gardner in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Ripped on a line to center. McDonald settles under it and makes the catch. That is the...
He earned his nickname Rube as a youngster there from Calvert, Texas, when he beat the great major leaguer Rube Waddell in a head-to-head matchup, and the nickname stuck. He also had the full repertoire to go along with this unique pitch that he created call back then a fadeaway. And so, yeah, Rube doesn't get nearly enough credit for having been one of the most dominant pitchers in black baseball history.
Just between me and you, just between me, you just gotta see that, you just gotta see that, the crowd can't do what they do, the crowd can't do what they working it.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Terry. And a pitch. That's in there, and that's how this game gets started. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Smith moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. One away. Most of Rube Foster's career was with the Chicago American Giants, but he was a dominant force on the mound even before that. Cole, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. In 1903, Rube pitched 4 games for the Cuban ex-Giants against the Philadelphia Giants in a championship series. He went 4-0, all complete games, and gave up just 3 earned runs. Foster comes to the plate. And now 1-2.
Boog, Rube was so good in that series that you mentioned that Philly went out and signed him for the next season, and he led them to a championship in the rematch.
That's right, including an 18 strikeout performance in game 1. What a pitcher. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, didn't go. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 3. A lot of folks who faced Rube Foster came away impressed. Rogers Hornsby, one of the greatest hitters ever, said Rube was the smoothest pitcher he'd ever seen. Stepping in, Gordon. And fouled off. Foster winds and fires. Foster making him look silly out there. Another great player, Jake Stahl. He won the National League home run title in 1910. He got absolutely dominated by Rube in a barnstorming matchup.
Yeah, Boog, Rube just kept striking him out. Stahl said he couldn't even get within speaking distance of Rube's curveball.
Parker stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, Boog, Rube wasn't the only great pitcher in his family. His half-brother Bill was a terrific left-handed pitcher in the Negro Leagues who was inducted into Cooperstown in 1996.
That's a ball. Count
1-0 from Foster. Fouled off. He was late. Check swing went around. Now 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Klein stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And the 0-2 from Foster. Got him looking. That's out number 3. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Everett. And a pitch. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Hit in the air, right field. Smith puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Adams, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch misses, and a count 1-2. Got him swinging. Here's the pitcher, Raymond. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses inside,
That's inside.
and that's ball 1. In there. And so now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Now I slam it when I'm done and make sure it's broke. When I'm gone, no one gets on, cause I won't let nobody press up and mess up the scene I set.
Back here at Southside Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Harvey. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now, this is a pretty incredible stat. In 1905, Rube Foster pitched in 55 games. He won 51 of them.
Foster comes to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Then there's one down. Digging in, Marshall. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Can you imagine that kind of dominance, Boo? 51 wins in 55 games?
Yeah, Rube said that he was doing pretty well. I think any pitcher would take that as long as their arm didn't fall off. Murray makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Chris, you were talking last inning about how Rube threw in 55 games in 1905. So different in today's game when a starting pitcher can lead the league with about 33 starts.
And Boo, what makes it even more amazing is that back then, starters were expected to throw a complete game pretty much every time out. Teams didn't have a lot of relievers like they do in the modern game, so 55 starts then is more like 80 or even 100 today.
And a foul ball. And that one lifted in the air center field. McDonald settles under it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Hey. 0-1.
Next offering upstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 down. And now it's going to be Gardner. And first offering is fouled off.
Nope.
And there's a ball.
1-1.
Foster winds it, fires. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Rube Foster owned the Chicago American Giants, and he managed the Chicago American Giants. And his savviness, his craftiness, his astuteness of the game allowed him and his teams to dominate the early era of black baseball. Rube assembled some of the greatest talent in black baseball history for his teams, where he served as both player and manager. He knew great talent. He knew how to go out and recruit great talent and build the kind of chemistry with that great talent of stars, thoroughbreds, who could flat out get the job done.
RBI opportunity here as Foster steps in. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores.
Every show you see me in deep concentration, cause I'm no comedian. Jokers are wild. If you wanna be tame, I treat you like a child, then you're gonna be.
All I hear is raindrops. I won't race with new top. When I post a new stop, if I post my, I have the world like ooh, this right here that new pop. Type to make a move stop. I don't follow rules. I just break them in calm.
I like when it raindrops. I just want that raindrop. I want me a new watch. I want me a new. I don't follow rules. If I drop it, I ain't the one go.
With the tying run and scoring position in the bottom of the ninth, Perry digs in now. And he deals. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes to count. That's in there, and that is strike 2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Next to hit, Sanders. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a foul ball. And it's even up. Got him. The American Giants just 1 out away from the pennant. And here's the catcher, Ford. First offering misses the mark. That one misses. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3.
I got 3 in there. Yeah.
Foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Ball game. The Chicago American Giants take the.
Move away like far away. Hold your hand, then we pray. Then you stay, then we fight, then we.
As a manager, Rube Foster was known to fine his ball players as much as $5 at the turn of the early 1900s. If you were tagged out standing up, you were supposed to slide. Rube would draw a circle down the first base line and a circle down the third base line. And if every one of his players couldn't drop a bunt inside the circle, Rube would fine them. Oh, you were going to see great baseball. Oh, but yeah, you were going to be thoroughly entertained watching Rube Foster's brand of baseball.
I get hot like a skillet. Thinking about money in the building. On the phone with the liquor and I'm living. If the bank had a cap, I would deal it. Like really trying to get.
So 2 down, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Glass. Now Foster's on the move, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, out there, and the inning is over. And now Glass. Now move to first. Foster dives back in safely. Tries to get back and save. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. The 1-1. Now Foster's on the move. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Glass. Now Foster's on the move. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out at second. So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Glass. Pickoff move to first. Foster back on a dive. Now Foster's on the move. Pitch is low. Save. Foster steals second.
Rube Foster was adamant about the style of play that would become signature of Negro Leagues baseball. Fast, aggressive, daring. They would bump their way on. They would steal second. They would steal third. And if you weren't too smart, they were stealing home. And this was a brand of baseball that was drawing both black and white fans who were sitting side by side, where during that era of segregation, that was virtually unheard of. Yeah, now Rube was light years ahead of his time.
Lately I've been glowed up. Paper finally showed up. Shawty got me going bug. Feeling like the only. Don't I look like a pharaoh? Your story tell. Pull up, then on your head. Clocking. Grab my check out the mail room, then back in.
Now here is Rube Foster. Rube Foster was such a competitor, he'd do anything to win, including freezing baseballs before games to deaden them.
And Boog, Rube didn't stop there. He turned the field into an advantage as well. He had the groundskeepers soak the dirt so his hitters could bunt for hits, and they even tilted the ground near the foul line so the ball would stay fair.
Rolled over to third, Sutton. Rolls across the diamond, and that's the inning. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And it goes just foul. This one in the air center field. Newman in position, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end. Bottom of the first, and now the first baseman, Rube Foster. The pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit. Rube Foster digging in now. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 2.
one's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sanders makes the play. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Going 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the right-hander deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for... Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Rube Foster. The pitch. There's a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Rube Foster digging in now. The pitch. Swing and a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
That misses, and that is ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a foul ball left side. And here it comes. This one smoked out to left. Sanders makes the catch, and there's one down. Hard hit left side. Tosses across the first, and that is the third out of the inning. Swing and a bouncer, and foul ball. And now the 0-1. And a foul ball. And 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. Back now at Southside Park. And now the first baseman, Rube Foster. The line to kick the pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Newman pulls it in for the out. And there's one away. The wind and the pitch. In the air right field. Bradley settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. That's out to center field. Newman settles under this one. And that should be extra bases. Hughes coming home. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Wastes no time there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here comes the 0-1. In the air out to center. Newman sizes this one up, squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Leading off, Rube Foster. The wind of the pitch. And a big swing and a miss. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Up the middle. He's in there. Miller back to work. In the air, center field. One up, one down. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sanders sizing this one up. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 down. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Comebacker to the mound. And here's the first baseman, Rube Foster. Here comes the pitch. Out towards left center. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Sutton. Slings it across. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the first, and now the first baseman, Rube Foster. And a pitch. Line drive, hauls it in for the out. Rube Foster was such a competitor, he'd do anything to win, including freezing baseballs before games to deaden them.
And Boog, Rube didn't stop there. He turned the field into an advantage as well. He had the groundskeepers soak the dirt so his hitters could bunt for hits, and they even tilted the ground near the foul line so the ball would stay fair.
Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Murray around third. The throw in there. He scores. It's 3-zip. Tag got him, and he can't scramble back in time. Way too much of a turnaround first there. Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. Late swing, fouled off. At the belt and fires. And that one in the air center field. Newman makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And first offering is fouled off. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Goes to second for 1. On to first, double play.